Have you ever wanted a friend who just does this kind of shit? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make cool friends like my good friend Norm here. It says I'm not following him because I'm on my second Instagram account. Relax. I follow him and he follows me because we're friends. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get cool friends. Obviously, cool is subjective. You know, I just think that this is sort of your stereotypical, you know, ride Lamborghinis in Dubai type cool Instagram account. And today in this video, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how you can make friends like this. So, really, whatever you define as cool. So let's just hop right on over to our trusty white blackboard, whatever the hell we're going to call this here, and talk about how to make friends and do cool stuff. My name's Arlen. If you're new here, click subscribe and like and whatever. I make new videos every single day about how to make friends that support your goals. And in this video, we're going to talking about friends who do cool shit. So the first thing you have to do is find them, all right? And to do that, you obviously have to think about, like, okay, well, what do I think is cool? What do I think is cool? And write it out on a piece of paper, like you write out your goals, because if you're watching this, you're probably successful, relatively successful, or up-and-coming entrepreneur, investor, professional, whatever, and you write out your goals. You have to write out and think about, what does cool mean to me? Right, that's step one. The next thing you have to do, once you've found them, and find them on Instagram. I think Instagram's probably the best tool for networking in 2021. Probably 2022 as well. I don't think TikTok is going to be cooler for networking, although it is still actually pretty good too. But I'll make another video on that later. But in this video, we're talking about Instagram. So let's say you find your friend, right? And your friend's name is Norm. And Norm, you know, he rides ATVs and Lamborghinis and hangs out with fucking, who's that? Jay Alvarez, right? If you don't know who Jay Alvarez is, oh, he's got another cool video. Yeah, so, you know, if you want to make friends like this, what do? Well, step one is you have to find them. So we found our guy Norm, right? Let's say you want to be friends with this guy. Well, you have to understand, and you probably do understand this, a core principle of reality, which is like attracts like, okay? So similar people like other similar people. People who ride in Lamborghinis in Dubai are probably also friends with people who ride in Lamborghinis in Dubai. So I'm not saying you have to do that, but you should probably do something like that. So let's find someone else. How about this guy? Huh. Okay, well, this guy goes, you know, backstage Avicii concerts. He has, what is this? He's in the Hollywood Hills with some girls. Okay. Oh, drinking wine. Pretty girls, whatever, dancing. Okay, cool. That's cool. All right, so he's riding like a nice car, G-Wagon. What is this, a Mercedes Sprinter van? No, now he's in Hawaii. Oh, this guy. Okay, Now you just wonder, if this guy wanted a cool friend like Norm, let's go back to Norm here, what are the odds that they're going to be friends? It'd almost be weird if they weren't friends, to be honest. Right? So the point is, if you are able to build a lifestyle for yourself and document that lifestyle, you don't have to be a fucking Jay Alvarez cinematographer, you know, or even like an Arlen Moore level cinematographer to do this. It's actually quite easy. Yeah, it's actually really quite easy. All you have to do is plan something cool for yourself, like maybe a trip to Dubai or a trip to Hawaii, and make a short itinerary, and then take photos of yourself. And if you don't have friends to take photos of yourself, guess what? Amazon.com. This is a site that you can go on and buy things. Selfie tripod. 16 bucks. 20 bucks. $23. I actually have this exact one. Or maybe it's this one. Where is it? Oh, it's not actually. It's not in my office right now because I was using it. That's it, and you just take pictures of yourself. Okay. So that is absolutely one thing that you can do. You have to document yourself and your life, and you have to live a cool life to attract people who also live a cool life. And you don't need. Here's like one key thing I want you to realize here. You can go do this shit by yourself. I planned a trip to Hawaii, right? All these pictures you see of me in Hawaii. Yomi's another cool guy. All these pictures you see of me in Hawaii. While I did have, I obviously have a social circle in Hawaii. All these photos, I went to Hawaii by myself. I did not go with other people. I booked the trip. I planned the trip myself. I booked the trip myself. I went on the plane myself. I showed up, and I DM'd people there before I got there to make friends. Okay? This is the power of social media and why it's incredibly important to prioritize it. And to start taking pictures of yourself, because you can really make friends so fucking easily if you just have a decent Instagram. It's insane. Like, you can reach out to almost anybody in the world and create a connection with them in seconds. And this is what I actually do. Before I land in any city in the world, I'll spend at least, I don't know, an hour or so going on the location tags in that city, see who touched down there recently, and I'll just reach out to them if I deem them to be someone that does cool shit. I'm actually planning a trip to Dubai, I booked my trip to Dubai in a couple months now, and I'm actually going with people, but before I get there, I'll probably DM close to 100, maybe 150 people who do similar stuff that I do, and maybe we'll meet up, grab dinner, hang out, whatever. Maybe it's a girl, maybe we'll go on a date, So that's the power of Instagram. If you have a good Instagram, and by the way, it's not about your following. Obviously I have 40,000 followers. And honestly, I prefer to have less followers. I don't want to even be super famous. It's annoying. I understand that that's kind of another story, but I was basically sneaky famous in college because I was known as a vlogger at my school. So I experienced fame, and it's not cool. It's not what it's meant out to be. Anyway, point is, you got to build up your brand. And what I can do for you is I have this guide. It's called the Instagram Mastery Guide. Let me pull it up. So here's the guide. It's called the 80/20 Instagram Mastery Guide. Super, super in-depth guide that I created, pages and pages long. And if you want it, all you have to do is go over and book a call with one of my coaches. It's a free one-on-one mentoring call to see if you'd be a good fit for the Tribe Accelerator. Which is a program for entrepreneurs, professionals, investors, guys who are looking to maximize their life's contribution by building an incredible group of friends and optimizing their lifestyle. So all you have to do is book that call, and to do that, you direct message me at ArlenMoore2, the word YouTube, and I will send you the application link. I also have a free group chat. If you're not in that, you should join that as well. Direct message me at ArlenMoore2, the word Discord, and I'll send you both links to sign up. So all right, so we're on point 2 here. You have to be like them, right, on your Instagram, but you also have to reach out, all right? Now, by the way, I understand that I'm completely, it's not as simple as these 3 steps here. Obviously, you have to have some social skills so that when you do meet up these people in person, that you're not a complete weirdo. But these steps will at least get you started, and the more reference experiences that you have with people, the less likely they're going to think you're a weirdo over time. The next step you have to do is reach out. So how do you reach out? How would I reach out if I were, going to a brand new city and I knew absolutely 0 people? Well, honestly, all I do is I just send 2 letters, Y-O. I just say, yo. That's it. I'm just gauging to see if they think I'm cool. A lot of people read their DMs, right? Let's be honest. You read your DMs. I read my DMs. People read their DMs. If you find someone who you think is cool and you respond yo, and they respond, they're interested in you. They think you're cool enough to respond. If they don't think you're cool, they're not going to respond to you. So the thing you got to realize is if your Instagram sucks, is if your Instagram has pictures of you in high school with your high school buddies doing random shit, and you want to reach out to someone like me or like Norm, for example, and you got random old pictures on Instagram, they're not going to respond. All right. But if you do have a good Instagram, that's really the key here. and you reach out and you just say, yo, well, then you win because you have a cool Instagram and people like attracts like. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Join the free group that I have. Follow my second Instagram account, Arlenmore2, for more content. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.